Good day, everyone. Back for an evening workout with two guests. We have Mr. Nash Wheeler and Dean Perone in town. Nash is the winner of it was from Black Friday last year when we were giving away, we were picking random people to win, and we met you up in Michigan at Fuad Show, the Detroit Pro, right?
And then I squatted with you at Squats with Seth last year too.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So, brought Nash in. We're going to be doing a back session. It was his choosing of what to do. So we are in meathead mode, full fucking, going to do the reveal, the whole nine. And then we're doing back tonight. And then tomorrow we have a podcast. And you already did the whole damn tour, huh? Mm-hmm. Saw the new building.
Yep.
All the new cool shit.
Oh, yeah.
Got to pick out a new Seth cuts under there.
Yep.
Yep, see, new fresh stuff in Bob's office. We have the release coming up. Dean's fucking ready for the fall.
Yes. Just need a pumpkin latte and I'm good to go.
3 days, Starbucks comes out with their new menu. The kids told me. But we're going to train back tonight. I mean, I knew, actually. I just blamed the kids because they didn't want to seem like half a fag. So we're going to do back tonight and get the bitch started. I'm halfway through my pull-ups. We're all going to pick an exercise. And do it. So we're starting with warm-ups with pull-ups. You can have the honor. What are we doing after that? First exercise. Don't you dare look over there. We're gonna do fucking barbell rows and you're gonna like it.
I'll do anything. No, I was just looking at the DY. I was looking at the DY row, not something I've ever gotten to try.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll do that second. Cool, yeah. All right, we're gonna do barbell rows. Then we'll do the DY row. What do you want to do after that?
We could do, I like to do some sort of underhand, whether it's pull down or seated row.
Oh, I'm down for seated rows. Yeah. And then
Upper back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're in it. You pick it next.
Yeah, upper back. Let's do like some DB seal rows.
Look at you. All right.
I prefer that over that T-bar.
Oh, really? Yeah. At the new gym, I want to get the standing T-bar.
Yeah, standing.
The new gym, the new bump down.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna go. It's gonna be great.
2.0.
I still have the sheet of all the equipment. It's in my notebook. All right, so this quickly turned into what I want to do, but we're gonna start. We'll keep warming up with the pull-ups, and then we'll do barbell rows, and we'll keep this bitch moving. Like I would always gauge it. Like I can feel in my lower back where I am, and depending on what weight. Like if I were you, I would like pick yourself up slightly. Like I mean, like you'll be looking at your eyes. So whenever you're like looking at yourself in the mirror, like you could be happy and you still look mean as fuck because your fucking brows are just like right there. You know what I mean? So that's how I always gauge it. Like if I just stare at myself, I'm like, oh, you look a whole lot meaner than you would be here. I didn't do anything. I just look. So come up a little, like just from here to like here.
Makes sense.
Just a little bit, because that's the only way to like kind of base it off of you'll feel your back engaged. Because right now with you dieting down and you being very connected to your body, you'll feel like the slightest difference. Because like up here still works. How many people that fucking do rows right here and have massive backs?
Have traps and shit start taking over.
Yeah, but again, then it comes into your where your structure, your force production, where are the body parts, which ones are stronger that are taking over. So me, in order to get that activation in my lats where I like it, I'm like almost fucking, my chest is almost parallel to the floor. You know what I mean? That's how I personally like it. And then like you'll see me as I get heavier start to creep up, but as I'm creeping up, I'm still engaging that same part of my back and lat that I want to. Do it. Come on. Go. Come on. Go. Up. Go. Go. Yeah. That's good. There you go. Come on. Come on. Tight. Come on. Strong. Strong. Come on. Good. Hold. Hold.
Everything he does is in a rhythm like that. So, but like if you're working out with him, or if I'm working out with him, or he's like, you can never compare yourself to him because he's got.
It's my style.
Yeah, but I mean, you've been working out for so long. You're fucking IFBB pro. You're fucking, you know, like in very accomplished. But I'm saying that you, when he used the word rhythm, that's the absolute perfect word because everything you do, and I've seen you do almost every body part, work out with you. It's like you make everything look super fucking smooth the way you do it. Where
like peanut butter.
Well, yeah, you're the peanut butter to my jelly. Listen, so
It's the controlled intensity.
but what I'm saying is like for you, with, like you're talking about, you're super elastic. You have longer arms, obviously, than him, but you're still like you just have to find out what works for you and what feels good for you. You can't always just go off of you seeing somebody on the internet and be like, "Fuck, I need to do it like that."
That's how you get hurt.
Because everyone's different. You may not do. You're doing different the way than I do it. I do it different than he
And
does.
he's always talking about, like, you know, different angles and maneuvering and looking in the mirror and trying to like do shit for bodybuilding purposes.
Yeah.
This does good because I look cool here. I feel it this way. Like, you follow people on fucking Instagram, bro. I fell into that trap where like, you'll see someone do something, but they're doing it because they look a certain way when they do it for an Instagram reel. You try to do it like that, you're probably gonna fucking hurt.
And it's finding your own. It's finding yours. Like that's what I keep saying. Just go find yours. Like motherfucker. Like look, we're all hanging out in the gym right now training, and we're just knocking around ideas and feelings, like and how we look or how we're watching you because you can't see your back. You feel it. We're watching it. So if what you're feeling is what we're seeing, motherfucker, you got it. But sometimes what we're seeing, what you're doing, what you think you're doing, we're watching and being like, bro, that's not happening. And like that's where like growth comes into play of like learning about yourself. And it's like that's why I'm like, just go learn with your friends, dude. Go to the gym, watch yourself, stand in the mirror and look at you, take videos of yourself. We didn't have videos back in the day of our just easy as a phone and a tripod, but it's like that's the cool part about like you immediately you were like, oh, man, I fucking feel it. And he's like, dude, I watched it. Like it was like, there it was. What you're doing is working. So you felt it. You were doing it. We watched it. He encouraged you and said, that's exactly what the fuck was occurring because we all watched it. It's like, I felt it. I was touching your lats and I'm having a good time. We're having a great time.
That's one of the great pros of having training partner.
Oh, well, without a doubt.
You don't get that. You don't get that without it.
No.
And he specifically, like you, a lot of stuff in the way you lift, you've always equated to being on stage and posing. And I always remember that from literally going back 5.5 years ago. I remember one of the very first shoulder exercises we did, the face pulls, right? So you see 99% of people on Instagram, right? They'll do face pulls this way, they might pull them this way. And he used to do the fucking bend overs and pull down. And that was the first, it literally might have been one of the first videos we ever did. A long time ago.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm like, why do you do them like that? And then he went into this whole thing of how he equates a lot of exercises to being on stage, hitting a
Yeah, because it's like whenever you're doing a
certain
back
pose.
double, you throw your arms up and then you're like, well,
Yeah. And I
right
think-
there. That was all that popped in my head. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna
And
try.
you're like, nobody's on stage doing this.
No, huh? But I mean,
It's
it's
like-
if it works for you, that's great. But what happens if you watch 1 million people do something and you don't have a hands-on training partner or a coach explaining it? Like if Hani Rambod is next to you the whole fucking time, you're gonna figure your body out. If he's not next to you, you're gonna watch 1 million fucking YouTube videos and fuck it up and be like, oh, I do them that way. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not. It doesn't matter if fucking Dick's doing them that way. You have to do them this way for you. You got to try a bunch of different variations. And it's like, But that's the fun in the gym. That's the thing that pisses me off so much about everybody saying this way's the best way. It's like, no. I don't train back the same way I train legs, the same way I train chest, the same way I train arms. It's about that art and the fun and then having fun with your buddies. It's cool to get big. It's cool to get jacked together. It's cool to do weight drips in the morning together. For me, I'm still thinking strong lat on this. So the first engagement is lower lat. Like you get behind on Dean, straight behind, you can see like whenever it stretches and the engagement. So that way I'm thinking the whole time, pulling back, strong, thick lats. This actually is not a bad idea for a first exercise. I was just wanting to fuck with Nash. But this isn't a bad idea for a first exercise simply because it's a great way to push blood into your lats and specifically target them. And you can start going heavier on here. Yeah. But love this piece of equipment. I don't mind it being a selector-sized stack either. Man, this is not a bad tune list you got going on here.
This definitely isn't Corey's. Definitely isn't Corey's.
And he's the one from the era.
I mean, this is from the same era.
But I ain't from that era.
But you ain't from that era. It's not gay. This is the only way you're going to understand.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Feel my back as I'm doing it here,
It's literally under the cosmetologist
here,
school.
and lower. Okay,
Yeah,
so that as I'm doing it, like you'll just be able to feel the engagement happen.
when and where.
When, where, how. Like I'll do a few reps. I'll just keep doing reps. Put your hands here, put your hands here, put your hands there. That way you can feel everything occurring as I'm doing it.
These tense up first.
Oh yeah. So that's at like whenever you're thinking about doing a back lat spread.
Yeah.
So whenever we squeeze back, you're right there. Now put your hands flat on my back.
Like this?
Up, down, lower though, like right in there. So like even if it's just one side, so you can feel what happens.
Right. It's almost like you're pulling inwards.
Yes.
Are you trying to do anything here?
No. Because I'm thinking lats.
All this?
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're like working your way through here.
Yeah, so it's like, think of a lat spread. How whenever you throw that thing out, you know what I mean?
This
like,
initial like.
Yeah.
It's also, Seth, right? It's also, you're just also driving your elbows back.
Yeah,
Right?
so.
I'm saying a cue for him would also be just driving them back and almost that arch in the back in a way.
So like that, like that whole lat right there, that lower lat that you see guys piece out, and you're just like, man, how's it fucking? That's all I'm thinking about. But that thick meat right there, like Dorian Yates. That's why they call this a DY row.
Okay.
And elbows tucked. Your elbows go out, no go. It's
Shoulder and shit.
yeah, pointless. And then you're.
Yeah, because that's a completely different exercise. Like that's what I was telling him when I did back in here last week. I went seat lower, hands high, but then it turns into like a rear delt rhomboid trap, like
all
right.
upper back,
Yeah,
and it's
all
and
upper.
it's great.
Yeah. But it's-
Sorry.
Do you keep your lower lat flexed the entire time? I can keep this shit flexed.
You can. You might have to because of like we were just talking about you being Mr. Elasticity. Like me, I can fucking stretch. My chest is pinned. And I'm like,
Right.
and I can feel it. You might have to be like,
Because if I flex my lower lats right now, I feel them engaged. And then when I go like this and row through, I can feel everything go.
yeah. Good. Good. And also, when you're doing this and how we're doing it from the underhand grip, if you go grip it from the side, you'll feel it. And pull with your pinkies down low. And if you go from here Because when I'm doing back, I rarely pull with my index finger. I just fucking don't.
Yeah.
That's that whole holding pistols in your hand thing that I talked about years ago. I'll pull right here, and you'll feel it there. But then I'll feel all the way up into my teres.
Okay.
So I'll start to feel it all the way up into there when I'm pulling from that area.
Completely different movement.
And I mean, all we're doing is going from here, same seat position, same everything, to here.
Now, would you treat that like how you do like the lat pull downs? How you'll go, you say like 2 here, 2 here.
Yep.
Would you do like 2 different variations?
You can, but for me, no, I won't. I'll just go do something else because I mean, I like them, but they're not a top priority. Is whenever I do this neutral grip here. But I'm just saying for you learning in this point in your programming, because your suit's starting to connect with your body a little bit better than you've ever before. So you'll be able to grab a hold of there and feel it. Be like, oh, I'm gonna try a couple here, and you'll be like, oh yeah, look, it's all the way into my teres and my rhomboids, and it's starting to creep up into my upper back. You know what I mean? So it's like you'll just feel the difference because you can manipulate any exercise that you're doing by where you're pulling from as well. Like if I start pulling from my index finger and middle finger, it's going to be different. It's going to feel, for me, it's going to feel different than if I pull with my pinky and ring finger. Yeah, just because of your engagement. Like, dude, if you're pulling with your index finger and your middle finger, you watch, you're going to pull more with your biceps and start to engage your upper back much more. You start pulling with your ring finger and your pinky, and then keeping your elbows tucked, you're going to start pulling way more with your lats. Just like very elementary, intermediate style like concepts right there, and it starts making a big difference in your training. And you start to learn your grip can change a whole lot. Because me, I never understood people like pull with your elbow, and I'm like, I'm pulling with my hand though.
Yeah.
And it never made sense to me. But like Dean was like, pull with your elbows. I remember hearing that from people, and I'm like, what? How do I do that? Because I was always pulling with my hands, so that's where it came from me, like pulling with fingers and like, because if I pull with my pinkies, I noticed that I immediately started pulling with my elbows.
Well, I think too,
but I didn't understand it at that time of like, oh, that's what they meant.
Right.
I
Here
didn't
for the
know.
first time you're baffled. You're like, what the fuck?
And I was a good, and I still didn't fucking get it.
And then you, like years ago, when you talked about the pistol grip thing, that's a huge component too, I think, for people, because a lot of people too, they're gripping the bar so tight and they're doing whatever. I think the looser, and same with the pistol grip, it's like use that just like hook grip. It's kind of the same difference. You're doing the same thing, and I think that's a huge key too for people.
Oh, for sure, because and again, that's why I'm going to say it a million more times, spending time in the gym and just trying a bunch of different shit with different grips and different feelings, because, dude, we just explained all this. Dude, you could get some of the best trainers in here talking, and it might talk over too many people's heads that want to just get started with trying something. You know what I mean? Being a very beginner or intermediate level lifter, you could have some very advanced coach and they're saying, do this, and so they start doing it. They're like, it's not working. And it's like, you don't understand. You're not connecting with your body yet. And that's why I'm saying, spend time, grip it this way, try this, feel it, and just pay attention. And again, like we said, have partners watch and be like, oh, there it is. Feel your back. Be like, feel this. As you're doing it, you'll be like, oh my God, there it is. There's the lower lats starting to engage and fucking fire right away.
Even when he was like, dude, I can see your fucking lats through your shirt, it just triggered like, okay, so what I just did is semi-correct, or it's going
Yeah,
in
like me, when you were bent over and me standing over you, he's directly behind you. Me standing over you, looking at you. I mean,
one's in front of me, one's behind me.
We were about to just slap hands and do the Eiffel Tower. It was amazing.
No, and so obviously if you had a tank top on or like a stringer, you'd be able to see someone's lats moving easier. You have a big oversized black shirt on, and I could still see your lats, like I said, completely stretched. And then when you're rolling up, I could see the engagement, the contraction of your lat. So I could see that working. That's when you're like, can you see it? I'm like, yeah, I can fucking see it. Like you were like shocked when I said it.
You're up, Pasty. He's like, I have to wear jeans and a t-shirt all day, every day.
Literally.
That's me in the wintertime, dude. This is the fucking most tan I've ever been in my life. Come on. Oh, what'd they say? There was some meme that I saw about 69 and with your girl. Have you noticed that? Have you ever thought about how if your girl's sucking your dick and you're eating her ass, you're using her body as a straw to suck your own dick. I was like, how fucked up is that? Like, what am I following?
Oh god, when that shit starts creeping up into your explore, you're going.
Yeah, dude, I'm going in the wrong direction, dude. I am.
Engaging with these posts.
Yeah. You're like, how do I get back?
Stop liking the fucked up
How
shit.
do I get back to just boobs?
Spam like.
How do I get back to just boobs on my Explore page?
I'm over here, the human straw.
Not take this anymore. Saying everything I said before. All these words, they make no sense. I find bliss in ignorance. Less I hear, the less you say. You'll find that out anyway. Just like before. Everything you say is takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to.
Nice.
I'm about to break. I find the answers aren't so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear.
Nice.
All these thoughts, they make no sense. I found this in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away over and over again. Just like before. Everything you say to me.
There you go.
What about here? Are you lower or upper?
So I want you to do 3 reps to below your navel, so you can feel it.
What's a navel?
Your belly button.
Right here, though.
Yeah, right below
Like to your waist.
Right below your belly button, not into your waist, but right below your belly button. Do 3 reps. Now I want you to do 3 between your sternum, there you go, and your navel. Same exercise feels different, don't it?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is more upper.
Yeah.
Well, it's like mid.
Mid. Same exercise, change the position of where you're pulling and the positioning of your chest and your elbows.
What about elbows?
The further you go up, the more naturally your elbows are going to come out. The further you go down, the more naturally your elbows will go in. So, me, if I'm trying to hit mid-back, I go between my sternum and my navel, which is right here, and then I won't kick my elbows completely out, but it'll be like in line with the bar itself. So I won't pull down because we just did a ton of lower lat. Yeah. So I like mid because we're gonna do an upper back after this. So I'm not trying to hit upper back. So I want to hit mid back where I'm kind of able to manipulate my hands and all the movements. The feet squeezing right there, right here in this area. You know what I mean? Obviously we're gonna hit other parts, but I really want to be able to hit the mid back and like squeeze that motherfucker.
Can you up that real quick?
Oh, you were light.
I was just trying to feel it.
Yeah, you'll feel it much better now.
Okay.
Between your belly button and your sternum. Yes. Focus right here. There. That fucking shit's happening. Good. Good.
That helps when like your hands there. Feel it. Yeah, because I'm like you're like this here, like you're almost like guiding my mind to like close that hole.
Good. Come on. Nice. Nice.
Come on, baby.
15. He's doing some pulling, motherfucker.
Oh, you left him hanging, piece of shit.
Whatever. Honestly,
I did it. No, I did it myself. You're good.
honestly.
I was focused on kicking ass. That's what I was doing. Good. There you go.
Emptiness is loneliness, and loneliness is cleanliness, and cleanliness is godliness, and God is empty, just like me. Intoxicated with the madness.
I'm gonna be toasted.
My sadness, bullshit fakers, enchanted kingdoms, the fashion victims to their charcoal tree. I never let out. It was on a sinking ship.
Come on.
I never let out.
There you go.
You blame yourself for what you can't ignore. You blame yourself for what you did. She's all I really need. Oh yes, she's the one. She's my one and only.
Yeah, come on.
I came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, then you see the size of the flash. Dwelling on the past, it's part of my brain. Everyone that burns has to learn from the pain. Hey, I think about the day.
Keep going. Keep going.
Now she's stuck with my face and she fucked up. And I'm just a sucker with the lump in my
This your fucking your fit is designed specifically by Nick for me.
Yeah. Big orange guy.
Camo shorts with a fucking orange shirt.
And a red and black hat.
Yes.
Probably some boots though, not some Jordan lows.
Yeah, I mean, that's you. But yeah, it's a good look though.
Yeah.
You can go kill a turkey.
Abs.
Go fucking nail Tracy. You got it all.
It's a really versatile
And you can go
outfit.
courtside.
Yeah, and I can courtside.
Very versatile fit.
Yeah.
Me choosing the plush sweatpants was a bad idea. I'm sweating my ass
Sweating
off.
your ass off. Fucking A.
Back day with the winner, Nash Wheeler. It was a good time.
It was.
Yeah, truck driver Nash from Michigan, pasty white. He can't wear. He has to wear a t-shirt and jeans every day.
I'm allowed to wear shorts, but it's usually jeans.
Yeah. This is me in the wintertime. You guys know this. Now I'm all tan and shit. It's nice. Now I'm like, hey, look. Dickhead.
You look,
But dude,
you look super tan next time.
It doesn't take much.
no, but Nash, how long? I mean, we're gonna do a podcast tomorrow, but I mean, you've been following along the company, following the companies, and supporting us for how long?
4 years.
4 years now. Appreciate it. It's awesome. We did so every now and then. You guys know we do different types of raffles and giveaways and everything. And from last year, Black Friday, we just randomly chose 2 people, and we finally got you in, even though it's fucking August and you won in 2023. So, but no, we're excited. You got the tour today. John and Dean took you on the tour.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty cool. Did you see the new building?
Yeah.
Sick.
It's massive compared to this.
It's awesome. It's super cool. We're excited about it. But no, I'm excited. We got another couple days here. Yeah. I don't know what else.
Shit. Good back day.
Yeah, we can close it up now, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Buy s'mores.
Yeah. Yeah, buy s'mores and warm it up. Give her a good slap on the ass and let her know you love her.
Then I get the